This house is very strange. So it's time for bed. We've been up all night investigating. It's like 6 a.m. I'm exhausted. I want to sleep in here. We have a pretty good shot of both doors, so if anything happens, we'll get it on camera. This place has completely drained us for the last couple of days.
I'll go get Katrina, see if she's up. Then I'll go get Rob. Oh, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Nearing the 72-hour mark of our lockdown, we can't help but think we would normally be preparing to leave.
It's raining outside today. You can see it's droplets on the window.
We set up all of our cameras. We have our 3D mapping imaging camera over there. And also we have our ITC, instrumental transcommunication. And I just feel confused. I feel so confused. It's moving.
I checked it. It's empty. There's no batteries.
It's going nuts. This thing is going nuts. It was actually going fast a second ago, and now it's like coming to a pace. Look at, see, it's like moving. There's no batteries.
It doesn't work. You know, you know what I mean? That clock's been stuck on the same time for 4 days
no, it's
now.
getting weird. I don't feel right.
You okay? You all right? What's going on?
I'll be sick. Oh. Is my nose bleeding?
We're all feeling it. It's like it was spread out between the three of us every other time, and now it's all completely on Nick.
That's a really good point. It's centering on him. I think he opens himself up a lot without realizing it.
It's like right up front, I wanted to show him what it can do.
And so maybe now it's gonna finish it.
No, I don't look good.
You all right if I go upstairs?
Guys, keep going, no matter what happens. This is why we're here. I'm not stopping for this. You can try to break me, but it's not.
Is this the best you can do? Is that it? Just make somebody sick?
Since the house has been so quiet, we need to invite the spirit in to see if we can draw it out and confront it face to face.
So now we're pretty much telling this thing, you know, we're open books. Come on! Come on, bring it, you know, do whatever you need to do. This house is so weird. It keeps shifting. 1 minute it feels totally peaceful, and the next minute it feels sinister. I think we're so at our wits' end that we're willing to try just about anything, which is a very bad idea. It's not a good idea.
Enter this room. Come to my voice.
I think we're so at our wits' end that we're willing to try just about anything, which is a very bad idea. It's not a good idea.
Enter this room. Come to my voice.
Are you afraid of us? Is that why you're only doing parlor tricks? Come on.
If I stand here, here's your chance.
We're separated. If you ever wanted to do something to either of us, this is the best time to do it.
Here's your chance to appear.
We leave the camera rolling downstairs while we go up to investigate Philip and Diane's bedrooms. Now that we've challenged the spirit, we go to see if we have awoken more energy.
I feel sick just coming up those stairs.
You do?
Yeah. Just when we came up and I landed here, it was that car sickness feeling again. Earlier, it was just in my throat. Now it like went into my stomach.
Is that you? Mm-mm. Do you think it's coming after you now?
I think there's something very weird about this house.
Go ahead. Call it up.
You're making me sick right now. What or who is making me sick? Is it this house or is it something else?
Go ahead, Katrina.
Turn it off.
Whatever you think.
Yeah. I want to see.
Dude, are you still feeling dizzy right here?
Not as bad as it was before.
Try standing up. Or walk through here. I want to just see where it's hitting you.
Still feel a little bit, but it's not like when I first walked up here.
Let's regroup in the living room. So you were feeling ill up here. I was feeling ill downstairs.
It was probably the strongest I've ever felt. The nausea.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's building power then.
I mean, it felt pretty strong to me.
That was the worst. I got hit bad down here.
Yeah.
Let's go in there. Did you close this?
What? No. It smells funny,
Oh, it does smell weird.
doesn't it?
It smells like something's burning in here. I'm gonna play this back.
Okay.
Let me just see. Can you guys see?
Yeah.
Whoa. What was that?
What'd you say?
I saw a figure.
Nuh-uh, get out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look it, right there.
Where?
Right here. I saw a figure.
Nuh-uh, get out.
Right here.
Who is that?
That was weird.
Whoa.
Isn't that weird?
It just glided straight past that door. I've always been a skeptic, but spending the time we spent here, there are a lot of things that have happened that I can't explain. Play that again.
It's definitely it has a transparency to it. You see that? I'll freeze it on the frame. Look at that. It's blurred out. I can't even make out what that is. I can't even make it out. See how transparent it is?
It comes by, though.
Yeah.
The door.
Yep. Watch. That is bizarre.
So here's the thing. It was me, you, and Rob upstairs. So this figure walks from the kitchen towards the stairs.
As we review the evidence, we notice the door closing after the figure passes through. We also see several black masses moving across the floor into the room. Even our ITC camera picks up a huge static disturbance as the door closes.
there's something happening with the environment that's inducing this location with more energy, so these things are manifesting and making you feel like that, making me feel like that. Rob was feeling it too. I mean, we all witnessed this. This is incredible. We were asking for it.
Who do you think it is? I don't know who it is either.
You were calling it out. I was
right?
calling it out.
Yeah, we were upstairs doing that.
I feel the storm is coming and it's gonna erupt. I don't know if it's the rain or the house or the environment, but the activity, it's ramping up.
You asked for it to attack you. Totally opened yourself up so you could meet this thing. And it did. We came this far, you know, we can't stop now. Look at the stuff we're getting, that's crazy.
Let's get ready for the night and just prepare ourselves, all right?
Okay.
Oh my God. It's so weird in here. If you could only see what I see. I'm in complete darkness right now. I'll cover the IR light. Here's what I see. Oh, ow. I just got stabbed right in the leg. Katrina!
Huh?
I just got stabbed in the leg.
Are you serious?
I was in the cold
Where
room,
are you?
and I literally was just standing in the cold room, and I just got stabbed right in the leg.
Grace, do you have any markings?
Look at this right here. It's showing up.
Sorry.
That's scratch.
Oh, look, it's showing up more and more. More and more actually appearing in front of us. I was standing in the cold room in the dark, and suddenly I just got, it felt like a stab. It didn't even feel like a scratch. It felt like something just stabbed me right in the leg.
You okay?
I've never been scratched like that. I don't know. I'm going back in. It ends tonight.
Nick is in the coal hole right now, confronting whatever just hurt him.
According to that story, that's where Joe Pritchard could be.
Yeah, that's where Joe Pritchard, nobody knows what happened to Joe. He wouldn't talk about it. But from all accounts, he was a changed man after that night. Joe was experiencing a haunting in his house, didn't know how to handle it. Nick is experiencing a haunting in his home with his family. He doesn't know how to handle it. So they're very similar in that way of both men who want to help and fix whatever this issue is. Just approaching a little different. Joe ignored it. Nick is going like head on into it.
Katrina's alone by herself in the house. Can you go to her and say something? Tell her something on the recorder. Tell her something to her face. I'm in here. And if all you're gonna do is try to touch me and harm me, that means nothing to me. There's a growl happening in here.
You okay? Nick?
I think I just saw my life pass before my eyes.
What do you mean?
You can see it, finally. And you see the end?
Did you see how you were gonna die?
I don't know. I saw it. Something was in there. And I was there.
Going in the coal hole. it just got scratched. It's just scratched. Yo, I think I just got scratched.
Can't see. I need a light. Where?
Do you see it?
Rob,
I'm looking.
right there. I got a shot. Can you get it, Rob?
Yep, I see it right there.
Is that all right?
It's 2, right?
Wait, it's showing. Holy it broke your skin.
Are you kidding
Come
me?
here.
I see it.
It broke her skin. Right behind you, there was shuffling. Right behind you, it just ran up on you, Rob. You okay? You okay?
No, it's just, I'm wearing 2 shirts. I'm wearing 2 shirts.
I know.
Like, what the
There's someone upstairs. There's someone upstairs that just ran. Chills. Getting goosebumps all over my body. God, it smells like sulfur. Yeah, get your perspective. In case it comes out in front of you, you have to film it.
I don't feel good.
Katrina.
I feel like this is so weird.
What was that thump?
What's up there?
In the f***ing attic. Are you up there? You hacked. Are you up there? You hacked. Motherfucker. It's scary.
Is that on you?
Someone just touched me in the back. That thing came flying. That like launched. Like, holy shit.
Whatever's in that cool room is definitely done playing little games.
Thump, thump, upstairs in the attic. I go to the attic, boom. This thing. I need my camera. I feel like a hand's gonna come out and rip my head off. Are you up here? Katrina, if anything happens, pull me down.
Okay.
Can you show yourself?
I'm gonna put this out there because I don't want, like, any kid at home trying to, like, imitate what we do. We opened ourselves way too much into everything that's here. We put 0 boundaries up. And this little whoever it is just showing us, oh, really? You want to play with me? I'll show you how much I can play with you. I've never, anything physical happened to me on a demonic case I've been on.
I think the whole thing all along was to come here to this location where this negative thing was and to sponge it with our bodies, right? We're taking the garbage out.
Yeah.
It's the best way to describe it.
Yeah. You know, Hinsdale was bad, and we don't, like, fully know what was at Hinsdale. I worry that maybe we made it worse. I just feel like I went against, like, everything I was ever taught about this field and that side of it.
We're almost there, Katrina.
I know. It's fine.
With only a few hours left before the door is unchained, we're dealing with an aggressive demonic presence. I'm afraid we've gone too far this time. We've come 3,000 miles and spent most of our investigation taunting the demon to show itself, to attack us, and now it has. Our new mission is to attempt to leave this thing behind forever.
Can't wait to get out of here.
I know.
You want to throw that on that case?
Yeah. I'm still trying to like go through everything in my head and process it and, you know, trying to think of rational explanations.
We captured some of the most amazing evidence, and
Yeah.
it did live up to its reputation. But I'm a little nervous that something might linger with us.
Got a little piece of us last night.
It
and we
did.
need to make sure that it doesn't get the rest of us.
I'm ready for that door to be unlocked so we can get out of here.
Okay, guys?
Hey, Carol. We had a couple of pretty crazy days here.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm just glad you're okay.
When we close this door, when we walk away from this house, we're leaving it behind. We have to.
I hope you do.
We have to. We
I
have
hope
to.
you
There's
do.
been too much leading up to this point. You know,
Yeah.
enough is enough, or whatever this demonic entity is.
Whatever it was.
We're
I mean,
leaving it.
We asked for it, did what we asked for it to do. We made contact with it, showed itself in multiple ways.
It's definitely evil, and it will latch on, and it will hit you when you least expect it.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm really glad you're going to get away from it and you're going to get a rest from it.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thanks, Carol.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Let me know if hope was wrong. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. You ready?
Let's shut this door and walk away from this. You ready?
Ready? Oh, I'm ready.
All right. I'm happy to leave this place.
A 100-hour lockdown is probably one of the most challenging things I've ever done, but I think we accomplished what we set out to do. I hope by confronting whatever this thing is, we were able to rid ourselves of whatever was haunting us.
I'm going over the footage of this figure that we captured and the door shutting the Black Monk house.
So again, that's that noise.
I heard that! It's happening again.
It is not left. It is not left. It's still here.
Got a call from Nick. Didn't really give me a whole lot of detail, just told me we have to go to Hinsdale, we have to go to Hinsdale. I'm leaving, you have to come get Rob. I called Dan, the owner, and told him to open it up for us. And that's as much as I know. It's like everything was just leading back to this. Nick?
Yeah.
Are you all right? I will never, ever forget the minute I walked in that door when I was coming in from the woods and I saw his face. It was like he was a changed person. I've never heard Nick so upset before about a place. And this is worse than the first time we went to Hinsdale. This is how this stuff works. They get inside your head, they follow you home, they mess with your life, and then you become obsessed.